You're watching News 10 ABC at 9 a.m.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for staying with us out there. A business owner who grew up right here in the Capital Region featured on Shark Tank this month. Here to tell me all about her gender-inclusive clothing line, Dapper Boy, is Vicki Pasha. Thank you for joining us, Vicki.
Hi, Stephanie. Thank you so much for having me. Super stoked.
And we want to mention this. You came all the way from San Diego to come here because your parents still live here, right?
Yes. Yeah. I haven't been here in like almost 6 years now, so this opportunity couldn't be more amazing. I'm stoked.
And you're one of our own. You're a Shen grad, and
Yep.
you were on the show Shark Tank about 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
What was that like, Vicki?
Crazy. We actually filmed back in September.
Really?
And we weren't sure if we were going to actually go to air, and so this whole experience has just been surreal. It was amazing the day we actually filmed and getting all of our family and friends together. We had over 100 people at our watch party watch this crazy event, and how awesome it was to be on mainstream TV.
Now, you didn't end up getting the deal, is
Right.
that correct?
Yep.
Why do you think that is?
You know, I think there's a couple different reasons. You know, a lot of things have morphed after, like since we filmed.
Sure.
For our business, but I think at the same time, you know, it's, you know, a lot of different things. When we're on the actual set and what we're saying, and you're like the nerves are high,
Oh
you
my
don't get
goodness,
out
yes.
everything, you know, possible.
Terrifying.
Yeah, and it's a very different experience talking to investors compared to the sharks. You know, it's like nerve-wracking. These are celebrities. You're so excited to be in front of them. And maybe we didn't, you know, quite grasp our messaging, you know, the way we wanted it to be, but.
But you have a really powerful message behind your clothing line.
Yeah.
So Dapper Boy, what is the message that you're trying to reach people with your clothing?
Yeah, I think we're really just trying to inspire people to find their authenticity through their clothing.
I mean, everyone wants to feel good in what they're wearing.
Yep.
And what's the problem that you're trying to solve? It's hard sometimes for people to find those right clothing that don't go through one gender or the other, that
Right.
fit right, correct?
Totally. I think the big message here is like, it's kind of an archaic way of thinking. You walk into a department store right now and there's two choices, and they're based on these
separate floors sometimes.
Right, yeah, societal rules and norms based on your gender, but it's so much bigger than that. You know, we're all unique individuals. We have different style preferences, so it's beyond gender. So yeah, that's really the message. And just like, I think there's just a big difference between men's and women's clothing in general. You know, women's clothing really doesn't have function, like deep pockets. Like
You saw me struggling with my microphone right now as I was just about to go on camera.
But we added those details. Like men's is a little bit more functional. So deep pockets. We have a small smartphone pocket. With our button-ups, we actually added snaps behind the chest placket, so there's
So
no chest
smart.
gap, you know, things like that. And it's really just, again, it comes down to style preference. I think size inclusivity is huge too. So like right now, we just ran this little test. I go into a men's section, which is uncomfortable socially and all the things. I'm at the highest size in the men's section. I go to a plus size men's store, which is, you know, not the best style options there.
Right.
And I'm the smallest size, but it's still down to my knees. So it's just interesting how mainstream clothing works, and that's what we're looking to change here. You know?
What has been the reaction to people who found your clothing line and what that means to them? Because, you know, I have friends that have looked for clothes like this for years, and this has not been an option before this.
Right. It's been a game changer. The stories we hear are humbling. People are coming to us that we've changed their lives, their confidence. They're able to get the job that they never thought they could get because they're really representing themselves on the outside.
Wow.
We've had a mother reach out to us, actually quite a few. One in particular had a suicidal daughter at age 11. And then saw a Dapper Boy ad of us just having a good time, confident in our clothing. And this changed her life. Like, she was smiling again. She felt like she belonged. And that is important. That is impact, no matter what a shark says.
Right. I can see your eyes welling up right now, Vicki.
Yeah, every time.
But you did have kind of a Cinderella story ending after Shark Tank happened. Can you tell us about what happened afterwards?
Yeah, sure. I mean, actually, we were going through some drama on our side. COVID hurt our business.
Yeah.
You know, we were bootstrapping our brand, putting out these pre-order campaigns. And so at that point in Shark Tank on the show, we said we had $100 left in our bank account.
Wow.
And that was true because we had been stopping our pre-order campaigns to catch up with inventory. But before that, we were on this, you know, awesome trajectory. So then, yeah, the same day as Shark Tank, we actually got another investor. Her name's Kelly Ann Winget from Alternative Wealth Partners, and it's been a game changer for us. She's, you know, in alignment with our brand,
Right.
and that was everything. It's important to have an investor that believes in you and on the same path as you, and can back you and has confidence in you as a leader too in this brand.
Congratulations,
Thank
Vicki.
you.
I mean, that is so exciting. Thank you for coming here. A
Thank you.
Shenendehowa graduate, by the way. I just want to mention that. We really appreciate you coming today. We're going to be right back, everyone. It's 9:28. We're going to get a full update on your forecast from meteorologist Jill Sweat.